like, there's something else about to go in.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Did you guys see the offer for like a beer? If there's anything you guys want to add to that so that I could let them know.
Yeah, we can look at it now.
Day 40. Day 40. Listen, this is a very special date. I don't know if you know, but these videos have been coming out every single day for the past 40 days. The whole entire challenge is 80 days, right? That's the plan, that's the goal, that's the idea. Because I believe personally, all you really need is just 80 days. Yes, I've done it in 17, to be fair, signing the first client, making the first dollar already with the client's students, but all you really need is 80. Realistically, hey, if you want to take longer time, that's fine. And reality is very simple, right? We all know what we already have to do. It's just, when is that breaking point gonna finally hit you? When did it hit me? It hit me a few months ago, I'll tell you that. It's just, it has to hit your mind that the buttons you've been clicking, that's what I thought to myself. That's what I keep on thinking to myself every single day. That the fact is, anything I do, anywhere I go, any action I take, whether I'm eating and watching YouTube, whether I'm just eating snack, whether I'm going down to get a coffee, whether I'm on a run or a walk, I keep on thinking to myself, the buttons that I've been clicking previously have not been working. Anything and everything combined, right? The people I hang out with, the things that I do, the actions that I partake in, the events that I visit or I'm around, people that are around me in general, the things I focus my time on, nothing has been clicking. And I actually made a reel on that today because I think it's super important. Fact is, again, we all know what we have to do, right? This 80-day challenge, all these goddamn videos for the past 40 days have all been coming out just for pure accountability reasons, right? If I'm doing it and you're watching it through your screen, why aren't you doing it, right? Yes, you're watching this video, I get it, but after this video or after watching a few of my videos, why aren't you taking some sort of action? Like what are you actually doing, right? Sure, we can partake in, short-term dopamine, short-term fun, celebrate this, celebrate that, enjoy this, hang out there. That's all cool. But sometimes those things gotta wait and you gotta actually do something for yourself. That's exactly what my breaking point was, right? I realize I'm doing something wrong and it's pissing me off so deeply that I need to do this. So this whole online education thing that I've started, that I've been doing, that I've been documenting, that I've been partaking in is all, a whole collaborative effort here with you watching, with me doing the work, with me hoping you're also doing the work. Yeah, that's kind of my yap for day 40 because I think it's an important date. Come on, we're halfway through this goddamn challenge. We already have a client. We've had a client since day 17, to be fair. Well, it's actually day 20. I got in contact with the client day 17, but I actually closed them like day 24 or 23 or something. Video's been doing great. I posted a short today, obviously. The weather's been kind of whack today, to be honest. I'm planning out the trip that I'm going on next month, and that's going to be insanely exciting because, again, as I said, I'm bringing you with me, okay? That's one. 2, we're gonna film a lot of lifestyle content and a lot of cool stuff there. 3, I'm actually about to sign a second client. We're in the process and I'm hoping to get it done over this weekend. I've kind of sent out everything I really need to send out to this client, just sort of waiting on a confirmation. The proposal, the deal, the percentage, the share. With the other client, today is Friday. And I know I've said we're going to have a few calls today, and we did. So first one, the guy with the equity deal, he wanted to connect with my client and he wanted to give him some equity in his AI consignment luxury selling business thing. We said no. The guy was completely lost. He had some rich guy with him on the call, and obviously I didn't partake in that call because I was at 4 a.m. my time, since my client is in Dubai. So he did that. He said the call was pretty not good. So we basically dropped the guy, but at the same time, he's still kind of hanging on to us. So there is some sort of interest still. So we want to either eliminate that interest or we want to, take full advantage of it. The jewelry guy, this huge guy that, supplies jewelry and gemstones to Tiffany, David Yurman, all these big brands, right? He's kind of the underdog and he has his own jewelry line. It was like it's a whole family business. They've been doing it for 40, 50 years, whatever. Had the call with him. He's down. right? He's closed. Money-wise, he's closed. The way he's not closed is in the whole sales like conversation, I'm opening the doors. And the way he leads with his answers, if you know sales and you know like setting, closing, that kind of thing, you're going to know this exact situation when you see it, right? I'm opening all the doors and he's basically closing all of them. So it becomes hard for me to keep on opening these doors when he continuously keeps on just, forcefully closing them. So the whole reason he's not closed is he wants to do this in a few months. He doesn't want to do now because he's hiring some people. Then he has another meeting on Monday with some lady that's apparently going to do social media for him for a few $100. Again, he doesn't really know that lady. He's not even interested in her. He outsourced some stuff overseas, for people to post his content. Honestly, it's kind of everywhere and realistically might be a hassle working with this client. So to be fair, either way, it's good, right? If we still get him over the edge, because he is right at the edge, you feel me? But he's just not falling over that edge. That's the problem. We just need to boom, and he falls down the edge. Anyways, that was a bit violent. So we have to do that. If not, hey, again, we don't want to wait. We want to work on other people. There's a ton of messages and we have our first official workshop this Monday. So we have a workshop with my client where he is going to be partaking in a workshop for the students within his online education. Currently we have 240 people in there. We're trying to convert those people to low ticket, but also feeling out the people that do qualify for high ticket. Because I've actually been messaging someone. I'm going to show it quickly like that I have been messaging. I have been messaging a person and they actually said this. So they're an ex-founder of some luxury thing. They sold their company earlier this year and are now looking to do something else. That's why they're interested in my client's work. So really like your way of telling different facts about the whatever world. Okay, cool. So we're basically feeling out the people that would apply for coaching, right? That's our whole entire goal. Obviously, again, the month is coming to an end. So we have 14 days to make 10K to potentially fly to NYC. Again, if we don't, that's totally fine, but that's kind of that extra push that we really need some high ticket clients. We're working on a lot of stuff, a lot of testing, different story sequences, different posts, ManyChat automations, that kind of thing. Really trying to convert his audience. Because again, what I want to stress is this particular client, he has never offered anything to his audience. It's not a horrible thing at all, and it's not the best thing either, because his audience is extremely broad. And that's what I mean with this whole online education thing is you're going to be working with completely different clients, completely different students from all different walks of life, 2 completely different budgets and investment opportunities, 3 completely different goals and solutions that need to be provided for those goals and problems they have. So with that being said, that's exactly what we're trying to work on, trying to figure out, put in the puzzles and make sure that this works. But so far, honestly, 18 days into the month, I cannot stress the amount of work we've actually done, the amount of testing we've done, again, the amount of actual results we've gotten, right? Because we do have 240 students in my client's online education, which is pretty damn good. Even he was surprised, right? The only thing we got to work on is funneling that through, figuring out who would apply for high ticket, who would apply for low ticket, and really making that an easy option for these people to enter. That being said, day 40 is officially over. I hope you enjoyed this rant because again, I'm super hyped and I'm very excited because I also just got out of the shower. I'm relaxed, feeling good. About to work on a laptop for a bit, wake up in the morning. And day 41 tomorrow. With that being said, talk soon.